Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Bywer. Let's turn to page 156 and 157. We're going to talk about colonists protest British rule. On the left side, we have four words that are highlighted in yellow. They are Stamp Act, boycott, repeal, and delegates. At the bottom, there are two boxes with the letters A and B. Today we're going to learn about A. The colonists protested the taxes British leaders raised to pay war debts. So let's go ahead and look at page 157. New taxes. An angry crowd marched down the narrow streets of Boston protesting the newly passed Stamp Act. Why were they so angry about stamps? The French and Indian War was very costly for the British government. In 1763, George III and British leaders agreed that taxes should be raised to pay the war debts. The British citizens were already paying high taxes, so British leaders decided to raise taxes on the colonists. The Stamp Act. In 1765, the British government passed the Stamp Act. Under this act, colonists had to buy stamps and place them in all printed documents, including letters, wills, newspapers, and even playing cards. Many colonists said the British could not tax them without their consent or agreement. One colonist who led the fight against the Stamp Act was Samuel Adams of Massachusetts. He sent protest letters to the newspapers. In one letter, he wrote, "If our trade may be taxed, why not our lands? Why not everything we possess or use?" And that is a quote from Samuel Adams. Colonists organize. When the Stamp Act went into effect on November 1st, angry colonists staged a boycott. To boycott means to refuse to buy goods or services from a person, group, or country. Most colonists refused to use the stamps. To protest the Stamp Act, Adams and other colonists formed a group they called Sons of Liberty. In 1766, Parliament voted to repeal or end the Stamp Act. However, in 1767, Parliament passed the Townshend Acts. They taxed factory-made goods such as paper, glass, and paint. Again, the colonists boycotted the newly taxed items. They also boycotted any colonial merchant who sold or used taxed goods. British leaders feared the boycotts could lead to violence. They sent troops to the city of Boston, whose citizens had caused the most trouble. At the bottom, a quick check, something to think about, the main ideas and details. How did British leaders raise taxes on the colonies? Thank you, boys and girls. Have a great day.